Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. It's great to be here. Thank you for allowing me to be here and for being here with me. Yesterday was a full moon. That was also, I've lost the word, but the energy that came from what happened last night was powerful in eclipse. And the energy is connected to all that's happening on the planet, as this month is a very powerful month. A week from today, the 21st of March, the spring equinox, many are seeing as the end of a cycle, what was called Kali Yuga, the end of darkness, the beginning of light. So there's so much happening now, and all of us are feeling the impact in our own way, having more vivid dreams, experiencing ourselves in ways that we never have, having remembrances, and having our abilities come more online. Even as I speak to you, I can feel the expansiveness of everything. So I am David, and I come from the inner and outer reaches of the universe to bring you energies to support your day. I come from the origin that you know as the name love, and I am Lord of that place. It is simplicity and balance. That I bring from that origin. The rain balances the dryness. The sun balances the rain. Love balances fear. And fear balances love. Everyone is in a state of balance or imbalance. And everyone is seeking harmony with themselves, with Earth, with the people around them. And only our imbalance causes us to feel what would be considered negative. There are few who have said to me they look forward to being in my presence when I discover who I am. This is one of those such moments. yet it is just a piece that I am allowed to express today. And when you're ready, you'll do the same. Feel the music, feel the movement of my words as they change imbalance into balance, disharmony into harmony. Feel the vibration of balance and harmony. My throne is covered with jewels. And as I climb the stairs to sit upon it, for it is who I am, I deliver these words to you. Let them flow into your field. Without a focus. Feel the music and the movement move through your field, giving you exactly what you need. The human family. We are ever expanding and constantly moving to a place where we can see the bigger picture, the fuller picture, the expansive picture from the eyes of your creator. I realize that this planet called Gaia is my home, and that the life that is lived upon her is not an illusion, but instead it is real, and the people who live upon her are my people, my family, and I am here to assist them through the use of the gifts that I have been given. Yes, we are more than this physical body, and there is an experience that we may have yet to have where we feel the complete nature of all that we are, like 1,000 fractals that make up the one image. We can experience the reality of our infinite being. And that experience and the feeling that will accompany it will take us to the threshold of the magnificence of our infinite existence. All things are true, for trueness is only related to your individual perspective at any given moment in time. So the fact that this physical reality is an illusion or a hologram is true, and that this is a movie and that we are all playing a role in it is true as well. But it is also true that this physical reality is real, and matter is not holographic. Therefore, matter in the world of matter is a dimensional reality that you enter just the same as entering the dimension of birds singing when 2 seconds before there were no birds to be seen or heard. I have been moved into the awareness of my multidimensionality, and I am sharing this awareness with you so that you might, if you haven't already, look forward to your experience of its existence in your awareness. This awareness is connected to the new vibration and the powerful energies that I have been speaking about. All of a sudden, I was dropped into a feeling and became aware of my multidimensionality. I realized that while I am in this world, this physical dimension, the aspect of me that is here calls this reality home. And this aspect of me is here to help all of humanity, for they are my family. I love them without conditions, from the so-called greatest of them to the so-called worst of them, from the so-called most wonderful to the so-called most evil. And I take on the position with this awareness to assist in bringing the human family back into harmony, wholeness, and unity, just as one would do with their birth family that have taken up war against one another, as most families do. We have wars with our mother and our father, our sisters and our brothers, our aunts and our uncles, but they are still our family. And if someone were to attack them, either physically or verbally, we would come to their defense at the drop of a hat. But because we don't see humanity and the human entity as our mother, father, sister, brother, or aunt and uncle, we do not come to the defense of those that we or others verbally attack. There are certainly those in this human family who need to be told that they are assholes and that they might lack a conscience for the welfare of others. But without seeing them in that place of love without conditions, your energy is infused with condemnation and a feeling of termination, leaving no space for a reversal of their nature, leaving no space for a return to the family, in a sense, cutting them off from your love. We hardly ever do that with our blood family, always forgiving, always waiting, always hoping, knowing that better things can be ahead for that person one day. We may distance ourselves from them, but we never condemn, never throw them into the void without a way back home. This is what must be done within the human family on earth. And it is slowly happening as each person begins to see who we all are beyond the circumstances of life in this physical dimension of matter. So by bringing harmony and balance, compassion, understanding, and love without conditions, you will not add to the disharmony, but instead give space to allow there to be a mending of hearts. Your birth family is therefore the micro picture of the macro picture of the human family that I am bringing into harmony in this physical dimension. Using your essence to repair the fragmented thinking so that the great divide can be mended and this physical dimension can once again exist in harmony. I use the words love without conditions instead of the more common used phrase unconditional love. This is because when you hear the words unconditional love, you actually hear and feel conditions. So unconditional love is in fact and feeling conditional. The condition is that it be unconditional. On the other hand, love without conditions has the complete opposite vibrational frequency, and you can feel it immediately. And when it is placed next to the phrase unconditional love, the difference is as clear as day and night. For within that love without conditions is truth, compassion, wisdom, and a patience that can't be measured, all equally available for the so-called good and the so-called bad. There are many other phrases that we use that seem to deliver a higher vibration, but do the very opposite. And those phrases will be getting highlighted as we continue to move forward. I am sure that there are many that I am using, and I look forward to having them brought into the light so that the message that is of a higher vibrational frequency can be delivered. What an amazing journey of discovery we are on. As we continue in our journey, we gain more awareness, and with more awareness, more wisdom, and with more wisdom, more understanding, and with more understanding, more compassion, and with more compassion, more love. And it never ends. Infinite and eternal we are. Infinite and eternal we are. There is a peace descending upon humanity now, a calmness built on a certainty that has never been felt before. The spirit and the physical are coming into balance with one another, finding the harmony that has eluded them for eons. That balance and harmony between the two is opening the way to our multidimensionality, which is our natural state of being. What a marvel it is to be experiencing your abilities through this great awareness and knowing that has come to you in its perfect timing as it was destined to. What I am feeling is beyond excited, beyond fulfilled, beyond all words and concepts. What I am feeling is what my Creator feels, nothing and everything. Pure perfection in all that is. Having peace in lack, peace in abundance, peace in poor health, and peace in good health. Having peace in every circumstance of life without trying to have peace. I continue to step further into the reality of grandeur and the greatness of who I am. And I am holding that same recognition of your greatness for you. For we are all great and grand, and what we deliver to the human family is incredible. Now see yourself as that image of Christ the Redeemer in Brazil, with arms stretched out for the whole of humanity and the whole of the human family. I had a tooth that was causing me great discomfort, and I made the decision that I would not go to the dentist, but that I would heal it myself. It took some time, but the pain and discomfort has left, leaving only a remnant of a reminder that I was experiencing discomfort in that part of my mouth. But what I became aware of was that the healing was related to my multidimensionality. I simply moved into a dimension where the tooth was not a problem. And now I am living there while still living in this same physical dimension simultaneously. It's like I said earlier, being in the dimension of the birds singing while still being in your dimensional reality at the same time. Oh, this is really getting freaky, but at the same time, very cool. And I think you all can relate because this is who we are. There have been other maladies in my body that have been left in another dimension so that they no longer are in my field. What I am passing on to you today is a teaser to what you will begin to experience if you haven't already, and then it will continue to grow. So as your multidimensionality comes more and more into your awareness, you will see more clearly what you do, how you do it, and from where you are making it all happen. Stop for a minute and you will feel the immensity of your multidimensionality, for you are existing everywhere. There's nothing you need to do to make this happen. You will just start to notice that you are living in the awareness of your multidimensionality. Maybe you're supposed to bring harmony to the beings on Mars or in another galaxy, or maybe you too are here to assist in escorting humanity and the human family back to wholeness. It feels as though it is all coming together now in this magical year of doing. Every thread of remembrance and every thread of knowledge has led us together to this moment. The stars and the planets have aligned, and every word that needed to be spoken to connect us to this grand moment has been remembered, set in motions eons ago, and orchestrated with great care for the human family. Working in the world of spirit and in the outer reaches of the universe, but in plain sight for those who had eyes to see and ears to hear. To bring the human family to the place of unity and harmony, to the place where they will love one another as they have never loved before. This is my mission. This is my purpose for being on this planet. I have done this many times, but this is the greatest of them all, for Gaia is unlike any other, and she has been coveted by all the worlds, making what had to be done extraordinary. And each one has come to do their part and bring their gifts in support of this grand moment. For we have prevailed because nothing could destroy this family, not even its own members. Cheers to us all, and congratulations to each and every one of us. No matter how it still looks on the planet, know that it is done. Know for certain that it is done. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by. And we flock just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. I got all my brothers with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Living life is fun, and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delights. High hopes we have for the future and our goals in sight. No, we don't get depressed. Here's what we call our golden rule. Know who you are and the things you do. You won't go wrong. Oh no, this is our family jewel. We are family. I've seen all humanity free. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I've got all the people with me. We are family. Just get up, everybody, and sing. It's a grand day. An even grander one for me. As from my place on my throne, I guarantee for each one of you a perfect life with perfect health and a magic future. Thank you for listening. I am David.